This is a message going out to you, no balls. Shitey nappy, Joe Joyce. You're on about the proof, that you got me the proof. First day you got me a sick note. When I went on a WhatsApp Monday then, saying I wasn't happy with that, that's only a sick note from a doctor that anyone can get. Yes, then you went in, Joe, and you got me a letter off the A&E. You wearing Paul Joyce Friday, which is the 6th of October. You said you had an accident 3 or 4 days before that, which on the letter it says the 3rd, which I think was a Tuesday. Right, on that letter that you posted yesterday, it says, Joe, on that you went in, you were in the A&E on the 3rd of October, Joe. It doesn't state, Joe, that you had an injury on the 3rd of October, Joe. When you rang Paul Joyce on the Friday for Paul to ring Mexican, you says that you had proof. You had a shoulder injury, Joe. But when I made that WhatsApp Monday, Joe, saying that there was no proof on that, Joe, if you read that letter again, Joe, you went in on the 9th, Joe, which is Monday gone by, Joe, after me making the WhatsApp, complaining, Joe, to the A&E that you had a shoulder injury, Joe. It's written there on the letter, Joe, in black and white. When you went in the 3rd, Joe, there was no injury shown on that. It's shown on the 9th that you went in complaining with a shoulder injury, Joe. So for that said alone, Joe, that letter ain't good enough to me, Joe. It ain't good enough, Joe. Because if you had that shoulder injury that you said you had, the mysterious shoulder injury that you said you had, it'd say on that letter, on the 3rd of the 10th, Joe or Joseph Joyce was complaining with a shoulder injury. It does not say that, Joe. So this is where I'm saying now, Joe, that you're a liar. You're a liar, Joe. That's all you are. No balls. Do you understand? You're a liar. I could go into the doctor this minute, Joe, and say my shoulder is sore. Or go to the A&E, Joe. I tell them my shoulder is sore. They'll ask me where I pine. They'll push, I've headed sore, Joe. They'll give me paracetamol, Joe, what you got. Brufen, Joe. Panadol, Joe. That's what you got, Joe. And a tube of cream. Fair enough, Joe. The letter ain't good enough to me anyways, Joe. It ain't good enough. But that's neither here or there anyways. Because you rang saying yesterday, if that letter was no good, you're taking back your £1,000 kicking money. Joe, if your £1,000 goes to anywhere, Joe, it should go to me. But seeming, Joe, you're not fair men anyways. Seeming that you're not fair men, the 1,000 seemingly is not coming to me. It doesn't bother me anyways, Joe. I'm not stuck for your £1,000. I'm not stuck for it. But, Joe, I don't count that kicking money, so, Joe. Because my rights should have gone to me. But it's neither here nor there anyways, because you got me no right proof. Anyone with a half a brain to read that letter, Joe, just read that letter stating to whom it may concern that Joseph Joyce went to the A&E on the 3rd of the 10th with a road traffic accident. Then it says, Joe, that you went in on the 9th of the 10th to have a nurse complaining with a shoulder injury, Joe. Right? It wasn't even a doctor, it was a nurse. But that's neither here nor there anyways, Joe. You win. Well, it ain't good enough to me anyways, but it's neither here nor there anyways, Joe. I'm still fighting you. Right? Seeing that you haven't the balls to come out to me on the 24th, Joe, I'll accept your 17th of September, of December, Joe. The 17th of December, Joe. Now make sure you'll be there now, Joe. Make sure you be there. Because I'm telling you now, Joe, if our Lord came down to me and stood in front of me, Joe, I'm not letting you out of this fight, Joe. Listen, I trained, Joe. I trained. You had the same length of time to train, Joe. I trained hard, Joe. I'm in good shape, Joe. Do you understand that, no balls? I the training put in, Joe. Put the effort in, Joe. So if you didn't do it, Joe, that's no problem. And another thing, one more thing. I was already speaking to Mexican yesterday, Joe. The money for the fight, Joe. The £10,000, Joe. Paul or Mexican ain't holding it. But as I explained to Mexican yesterday, that goes for a mutual man, Joe. A mutual man. The Mexican and Paul get a mutual man over there, Joe, and hold the 10,000 apiece, Joe. Because I want to come home with your money. Do you understand? And I am coming home with it, Joe. I'm confident, Joe. I ain't worried, Joe. Like you, Joe. But then again, Joe, you shouldn't be worried, Joe. I'm only a nobody. I'm a fat man, Joe. That's what you says. Fat man with big feet. You never knew, in a video you made a good luck a year ago, you and your father, you never knew a man with big feet that was any good. That's what your own words now, Joe. So why are you terrified of me? Why, Joe? No balls. No balls, Joyce. Now that's the way it is, Joe. Seeming that you're not fair, man. And why would you want to go and pick up your £1,000 anyways, Joe? Was it an excuse to get out of a fight? Was it? Well, it ain't happening, Joe. I'm giving you no way out. So that's just it now, Joe. As I said, that letter you can go and wipe your arse with. It doesn't make a difference anyways now, Joe, because you're only going to be bitching. You're only going to be bitching about it now anyway, so listen to me. As I said, I'm giving you no way out. I'm not stuck for the £1,000. So, as I said, Joe, I'll see you on the 17th. And make sure you're here now, Joe. Make sure you're there, because I am going to be there. Do you understand? Now, Joe, I want to hear no reply from you. I want no messages back. I don't want you to ring Paul, tell Paul to tell Mexican this, that, or the other, because I already told Mexican. I want no more phone calls about it. As I said, I'm just stating out there what I'm not happy with, Joe. Do you understand, no boss? Shy and happy? Do you understand? So you have no need to come back with any messages to me. Because as I'm saying, doesn't make a difference now. The 17th, you want the 17th of December. That'll do, Joe. I'll see you on the 17th. Now, good luck, goodbye, and you're going to need all the luck that you can get.